All right, picking up on page 251, recording arpeggiated drum machine beats. For your next attempt at recording an overdub beat, you'll use the Boutique 808 drum machine software instrument. With a combination of smart controls and the arpeggiator, you'll be able to create great sounding complex beats with little effort on your part. The best thing about working with drum machine software instruments and the arpeggiator is that everything you play should sound pretty good merged into one multipass region. So number one, hide the library. All right. Let me move that out of the way. We're going to hide the library just by pressing that over there. Press B to show the Smart Controls pane. Pressing B. Smart Controls down here. We're going to mute the SoCal Kit track. That's what we just recorded. Move the musical typing window to the top right of the tracks area. Moving that up. It's out of the way of the track headers and cycle area and Smart Controls pane now. Number two, mute the SoCal Kit track and select track 2, which is the first Boutique 808 GarageBand track. So we've muted this one. We're selecting this one. You see that the Smart Controls panel has changed. It says press or click any of the musical typing keys to hear the Boutique 808 Kit sound for that key. Since the arpeggiator is turned on, each triggers a pattern based on the arpeggiator setting in the mix control and the Smart Controls area. Take a moment to click all of the black and white keys to hear each of the sounds available in the C1 octave key for the Boutique 808 drum machine. So if you hold it down, you can hear the arpeggiator kick in. But if you just hit it once, you hear that initial hit. You can adjust the level of each kit instrument in the mix by raising or lowering that sound on the mix controls. So here, right in here. So if I wanted the kick to be louder, easy, just turn that up or turn it down. Same thing with the snare, hi-hat, percussion, whatever it may be. Flip the page over, page 252, number 4. Press and hold the O key, and you should hear a synth bass along with a pronounced cymbal. While you listen to the O key's sound, click and drag down on the cymbal knob in the mix control to turn down the amount of cymbal sound in the mix. The 10 o'clock position on the cymbal dial should leave in enough cymbal to be audible without the distraction. Alright, so we've got cymbal right here. So if that's 12 o'clock, that would be 11, that would be 10 o'clock there. So let me go ahead and hit that. Alright, good. We've lowered that cymbal sound. Number 5, press and hold the G key. This time, it is the cowbell that is a bit too strong in the mix. In the Smart Controls pane, drag down the cowbell knob to lower it to your own taste. So let me hit G. I think right about 11 o'clock sounds good. Number 6, it says continue playing and adjusting the mix for different keys or sound patterns on the musical typing keyboard. You will use these sounds to record an overdub drum region. So let me start with kick. I'm raising that kick sound. Yeah, I like that. I I'm lowering the percussion sound that's behind that. I don't like that too much. Let me try my hi-hat. Good. Number 7, it says make sure cycle mode is on and that the cycle region is between bar 1 and bar 3. Practice playing your drum machine pattern. With each pass, you'll add a new arpeggiated note. You can hold the note for the entire recording or play it several times. It's your party. I'm going to make it simple. I'm just going to hold it the entire time. Press R or click the record button to begin recording. When you're finished with all 4 passes or parts, whichever comes first, press the space bar to stop. Okay. So I'm going to start with my kick, and I'm just going to hold it down the entire time. Pressing record now. I'm getting the rhythm. I'm going to let it pass one time before I come in. Alright, I'm going to stop right there, and I already see that it's completely off, so I'm going to go ahead and double click that. Oops. There it is. And I'm going to quantize that one already. Just hitting the Q right here, 8th note's fine, it's going to drag it off to the beginning. I'm going to stretch that out to the end. Alright, so I'm going to lay down my snare next. So pressing R to record and hitting S for snare. Here we go. Alright, just had a listen. And the final thing I'm going to lay down is my hi-hat, which is going to be T. So here we go, pressing R to record and pressing the T as soon as that click track comes in on 1. Here we go. Alright, so it says to play my newly recorded region and save my project. So here I go, playing it right now.